Hey guys, it's Michelle. I'm back to do another $10 and under recipe. Today's going to be a creamy potato soup that I'm making, so let's get started. Okay, so the main ingredient you're going to need is 2 pounds of baking potatoes. So, you know, like the brown ones. I got these like a week or so ago, so I want to get them done and used with. But so I have 3 here. The recipe says anywhere from like 3 to 5 will make it, and so I've got that. So I have them on a plate right now. At this point, you really have 2 options. You can either boil the potatoes until they're mashable consistency, like if you're going to make mashed potatoes, or you can just quick bake them either in the microwave or the oven. So I'm going to hurry up and nuke them because I have about a half an hour until my husband gets home from work, so I want everything to be ready by then. So you can bake them with the skins on and just poke a couple holes in the potatoes. So I've got my holes in there, and I'm going to pop these in the microwave for about 12 minutes and see how they're doing. Okay, so I have to apologize. The next little bit you're going to see a lot of like this part of me. I don't have my tripod set up in the kitchen, so I'm just kind of putting you where I can. So I'm going to try to focus mainly on like what I'm doing, but if you see my torso more than my face, I'm sorry. Okay, so I have this pot or this skillet right here. I have some bacon left over from another meal I did. I'm going to use that to get it out of the way. You're going to need like at least 4 slices. I think I have like 6 slices here, but I like bacon, so oh, this isn't even going to be big enough. Hang on, let me get a different pot. Okay, so I've got a bigger pot now. I'm going to go ahead and cook up these bacon, and I need them to be crisp so they'll crumble. So, you know, don't burn them, but get them as crisp as possible. And we're going to fry them up and let them cool, and hopefully they'll be done about the same time as the potatoes. Okay. I'm sure these ones are going to get done faster because they're in the middle. So I'm going to try to wiggle them around in a little bit to make sure they all get cooked fairly evenly. I have like the weirdest kitchen setup right now. I need to get like a little island to put the microwave on because it's just on the counter sideways on my sink. Okay, so we've got like 2.5 minutes left, and I'm going to check them and then we'll see how they're doing. If they need any more time. Okay, so I've got them all crispy. I moved them off the hot burner so they'd start to cool off a little bit. And I'm going to go check the potatoes. Okay, so they are done. They may have been able to use like another minute or so, but they're definitely mashable. So instead of cutting them open like the recipe suggests and digging out the potato, I'm just going to kind of peel them and then mash them that way. And I don't have a masher. It is still packed, so I'm going to hand mash them with a fork. So yeah. Mashed potatoes are pseudo mashed. They're a little lumpy still, but I'll work on more of that later. I'm going to work on the bacon now and just getting that crumbled up. Okay, so you're going to take a half a stick of unsalted butter. You're just going to melt it over medium heat, and while you do that, you're going to get the flour ready. Okay, once it's fully melted, you're going to take 1/3 of a cup of flour, and you are going to whisk it in and cook it for about 2 minutes until it's golden. So I'm going to do that without the help of the camera because I can't stir with my other hand. Okay, so after you've whisked that butter and flour mixture, you're going to add the 4 cups of milk and you're gonna heat that, whisk that all, heat that in for about 5 minutes. So here's cup number 1. And you're gonna whisk it until it's thick. So cup number 2. Cup number 3. And cup number 4. I'm just gonna start whisking that to get it all broken up. Okay, so while that is thickening, I'm gonna keep kind of stirring it every once in a while. But while that is thickening, you're going to start getting the cheese ready. And so you need 4 ounces. The recipe calls for Monterey Jack cheese. I'm more of like a multi-cheese person, so I'm going to use a already pre-shredded mixed blend I have and do 4 ounces of that. It's a half a cup. So yeah, I'm going to get the cheese ready, and then you're also going to be needing 4 ounces of sour cream and your potatoes, of course. And then your bacon should be already chopped by now. I'll give you an idea what my bacon looks like. So that is my bacon. It's not perfect, but it's chopped and crunchy. And okay, so like I said, the 4 ounces of sour cream, you're going to need half a cup of sour cream, half a cup of shredded cheese, and once this starts thickening, I'm actually going to move it into a bigger pot because I'm actually going to cook it in the pot you saw me cook the bacon in, so I had to wash that before, so I was using this other pot. Anyways, and then you're going to cut up some chives, which I'm going to work on right now. These chives, I bought some of these chives the other day from the store, and I've had them in my fridge for like a week, so they're starting to get a little brown, so I just picked out the best ones. You don't need that many, and I'm going to chop them up. Okay, so I've poured the butter mixture in. Now I'm going to add the potatoes. Oop, that was messier than I expected. And the cheese. And yes, that is a little bit more than a half a cup of cheese. I thought it deserved more. And I'm going to add some salt and pepper. It's a half a teaspoon of each. I didn't record me setting that up, but you can trust me. Okay, so now that the cheese is melted, I'm going to go ahead and add the sour cream. Okay, I just added the sour cream. I'm just going to whisk it through and it'll be done.